What is going on, everybody? We're going to be talking about Bloodvelds today. You can typically get these from Neve or any other Slayer Master, so you're going to be getting these a lot. They're going to be attacking you with magic-based melee, so you got to make sure you wear some D-hide. It's going to be a good task for high alching. They're a cannonable task, so those are both good pluses for them. They're also not aggressive, so you won't be getting constantly attacked unless you attack them first. Bloodvelds are actually affected by Arclight because they technically are demons, although I would not recommend doing that because it's not worth spending the shards on the Arclight for these monsters, in my opinion. The Ash Sanctifier, which you get from the Karen Diaries, is recommended though because it automatically buries their ashes that they drop as drops. And speaking of drops, one of the signature drops of the Bloodveld is the Blood Runes, and you are going to get quite a bit of these while you're doing your tasks here. If you don't want to technically kill blood, you could also buy the Bloodveld heads off of the Grand Exchange and kill those in Karen as well, and you can gain prayer XP, but you will not gain as much Slayer XP while doing that. There's a couple different ways to kill the Bloodvelds, but we're going to first go over the melee part of it. You can just use Dragon Boots, a whip, an Amulet of Glory, a ring of your choosing, melee cape, like a fire cape, or even the arty cape will work, the Slayer helmet, and then that's pretty much all we need for this, and Barrow's gloves. So the first spot we're going to go to is actually going to be the Stronghold Slayer cave. So we're going to teleport here, we're going to enter the cave, and then they're going to be right here. This spot is kind of filled most of the time, but honestly this is kind of where you're going to go to start your Bloodvelds whenever you first begin them. If you choose a different location, you can choose to go to the Mauritania Slayer Tower. You also get a little bit of extra Slayer XP from this place. So how I get there, because I have the agility level, is I go up this chain right here, and it's quite easy. You just climb up the chain and then you are right at the Bloodvelds. You just have to go through this door, and then they're right here. When fighting these things, you don't really have to pray too often unless you're getting hit quite frequently at the beginning, but honestly I just kind of tank the hits since they kind of use a melee magic attack. You're going to just use your D-hide and use the best strength bonus and accuracy that you have, and once that's done you just rinse and repeat until the task's done. They have a 1 in 200 chance of having a bigger and badder Slayer monster appear, but I don't think I'm gonna get it to pick up, but that's okay. I can just show you guys later in a different video. Alright, so the next spot that I'm going to show you is an actual cannonable spot. It's in multi-combat, and you can place your cannon here. I like to teleport to the Hallowed Sepulchre and then run south, and then once you get to this you can jump through the wall. Then once you're here you just run further south. You're going to see a slash tapestry right here, so we're just going to run over there and walk through it. And then once we get through it, we're going to walk through this last door one more time, and then down the staircase. And we're going to go through this door, and we're going to follow this path that it sets us on. So when you cannon, you're going to want to either have darts, or you're going to want to hit all of them at separate times. I just find it quicker to use darts. You're also going to want to bring a lot of potions here because it is quite a long run, and you want to be able to complete your whole task here and not leave. So when you get here, just lay your cannon down right here in this spot. Your dude will set it up, and we're gonna load it. We're gonna equip the darts. And once we equip the darts, we're going to tag each one of these guys so the cannon can start attacking multiple of them at once, similar to how you can burst. And I'll show you guys that in just a second after this one. So you're going to get that all set up and tag most of them, and then you're going to load the cannon if it's not loaded, and then we'll start shooting the Bloodvelds. And then you'll just, put prayer potions into you, and then you'll just sit here and wait until the whole task is done. It'll be done rather quickly actually, and your XP will go really high. So, alright everybody, that's going to conclude our Bloodveld Slayer guide for the day. Okay, that's kind of rude, but okay. I hope you guys have a good one. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, or if you could tell me what I could do better in the videos, just feel free to let me know down in the comments below, okay? Thank you, and you have a good day.